McCloud's framework applied to digital storytelling. Let's explore a process you can use to create powerful digital storytelling that incites deep emotions in your audience, challenges their way of thinking, or even inspires them to take action. In Understanding Comics, Scott McCloud says that creating any work always follows a path with 6 steps. McCloud depicts the creative path as moving from the core of an apple to its surface. The seeds represent the idea and purpose in the core. What we see without being able to taste the apple is the surface. Sometimes a pretty shiny surface holds a delicious apple, and sometimes not. First up, we have idea and purpose. Think about what your story is really about. For example, let's say you're creating a digital story about the fear of performing on stage. What are the emotions and themes surrounding the experience? These will shape the content and perspectives. Now consider the purpose. Is it personal growth through creativity? Or to make art or entertainment? To share an experience? To inform or instruct? Or to promote a band or a product? Who is your story trying to reach? Identifying your audience helps you narrow your idea and purpose and make decisions in the other steps too. Next is the form. What are you going to make? Will it be a painting, a song, a short story, or a game? For us, it's a digital story. Then we have the idiom, which is all about the style or aesthetics. Imagine you're telling your stage anxiety story with audiovisual assets. What will it look, sound, and feel like? Will your story be a personal documentary with live action video footage and interviews? Or will it be experimental with more metaphoric connections and distorted expressionist sound and imagery? Maybe you'll choose a style to convey the nervous but hopeful feelings of the performer. Moving on to structure. This is how you'll organize your story. You need a beginning, middle, and end. Determine when you will reveal specific information to your audience. You start with a performer feeling anxious and taking steps on their own to overcome performance anxiety. It seems to work, but then it comes back during an important performance. So the performer reaches out to other people who've had similar problems and learns about a VR application that helps them enough to achieve a successful performance. There is a dramatic arc with clear stakes for the storyteller that can resonate with the audience, creating a compelling narrative with audiovisual components. The next step is craft. In this step, you create or source your assets, voiceovers, videos, music, sound effects, graphics, photos and other still images, animations, and perhaps interactive elements. Imagine recording the voiceover of the performer's thoughts and pairing it with dynamic visuals that complement and extend significance. Editing is part of the craft step too, when we shape the pacing and create meaning with juxtaposition and montage. Finally, we have surface. These are the final touches that can make your story shine. The smooth transitions, effects, the vibrant colors, and the crisp sound. But remember, this surface functions partly as a container, and a container's appeal needs a solid foundation of the previous 5 steps to truly shine. By following these 6 steps, idea and purpose, form, idiom, structure, craft, and surface, you'll create digital stories that have deep meaning, extend form, experiment with idiom, express strong structure, demonstrate skillful craft, and exhibit appealing polish. Just like a stage performance that leaves a lasting impression on its audience.